Hey, let's achieve. Let's get a Civilization Revolution achievement guide on That We May Live in Peace on King difficulty. So first thing you want to do is start off with the Aztecs, because they're definitely the best city you could possibly do. So that's step 1. Step 2, obviously plant your city. Step 3, which is pretty simple, science, bitch. So put everything into custom and put everything into science so that you can learn horseback riding. So get that done. Okay, now that you learn horseback riding, might as well search bronze working just for the hell of it so you get barracks. So now there's no more need for science, so switch everything to production and build some horsemen. The reason we're picking the Aztecs is because you don't have to heal after every turn, which means you don't waste a turn healing, and it doesn't give the opportunity for the opposing team to attack you or to rebuild their defense. So that's the reason why you picked the Aztecs. So after you build a horseman army, just make sure to save the game. Now that you have some horsemen, might as well go looking around and see if you can find some villages and attack some barbarians. Lucky for me, I was able to find a barbarian with 3 attacks, which means I'll be upgraded to veteran status, so that's a plus. You definitely want to get that done before anything. And the barbarians I attacked show me where China was, so that's the first city we're going to be attacking. If you have the gold, rush a couple horsemen so you can build an army. This will make it a lot easier to attack an opposing team. Before attacking a city, make sure to save just in case you know you're going to win, and if you don't, then you can build another army or a spy or something to take out their fortification. Now we have the game saved, we could attack them and see if we're a higher enough level to beat them, and we are, 9 to their 3 defense, so it should be an easy win for us, and Beijing will be our first city in the domination victory. And there you go, Beijing's the first city to fall. You should have other horsemen by now, so have them go around looking for barbarians to build up them to get to veterans, because you don't have barracks yet. Lucky for me, in that barbarian village, it showed me the Knights Templar, and it gave me a spy for free, so that helps out a lot. I rushed some horses so I can make another horseman army, just in case. So what you want to do with this horseman army is obviously go looking for other cities since you're on the other side of the map. Well, I'm on the other side of the map. You might be around a whole bunch of people, but I was on the other side of the map. So make sure to keep attacking barbarian villages to build up your thing. As you can see here, I get infiltration or blitz. I take infiltration because it gives you plus 50 city attack. So now I'm a veteran and I have infiltration. I'm going to start a war with the Arabs right now. So I'm going to break off a peace treaty and attack them. I think I build up to a veteran status soon with these guys as well. Yeah, there we go, veteran status. That barbarian village gave me a galley, and it also showed me where the Arabs are, so that's a plus as well. Once you have barracks, make sure to build them. If you can complete them with gold, go ahead and do it. It'll make it a lot easier, and then build some more horsemen. You're also going to have a little bit of luck. I was lucky enough to capture some settlers, so I was able to build a little city just to build up some more troops. You might not get as lucky, but you don't really need it, honestly. So obviously you want to set them to production as well and build some barracks there if you get a city. I have my horseman armies outside of the Arab capital. I'm going to save the game just to make sure that I'm not going to lose the battle, because you don't want to lose an army of horsemen, because that will set you back big time. So save the game before you attack anybody. And as you can see here, their defense is 15 and my attack is only a 9 with my basic veteran horseman army. I definitely want to send a spy in there to take away their fortification. As you can see, I'm building another horseman army here. Now I have 3, so now I'm on a really good track to dominate the rest of the world here. I brought my spy over that I got for free for the barbarian village, and I'm going to take away the fortification here. If you have a spy, use it. It's really useful. If you don't, I guess you could just keep on attacking, and you probably get them eventually, which will drop their fortification to a 0, which will give me the advantage. Also, as you can see, I have my horsemen sitting on their production, so that's the best thing you could do. When you get into a city, when you're about to attack them, put everything on their production, their trees, their hills, whatever they have. That way they can't... They have no production, so they can't keep building archers at a faster pace. So they'll have to keep buying them. As you can see, I have a great general now, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier. 15 to 15. I got a bit lucky here, because sometimes you'll lose these battles, but I was lucky enough to win it. Like I said, you'll need a bit of luck, so I'm going to save the game before I attack them with my weaker veteran class. So lucky enough, I was a 9 to their 5. They have the fortification back, because the spy only lasts 1 turn. But it wasn't enough, and I beat them. And I attacked them one more time with my weaker units just so I could level them up. And as you can see, I leveled them up, but unfortunately enough, I got medic or guerrilla, which is both useless to me because guerrilla just helps in defensive strategies, and medic just lets you heal anywhere. But the fact that you're the Aztecs, you don't need to heal because you heal after every win. As you see there, I got blitz, which lets me attack twice, which is super helpful. So now I can have the infiltration, I get to attack twice, so I don't have to wait a turn, I get to go right again. But it doesn't matter because I took over the capital of the Arabs. And here's a big plus side. If the Arabs are against you, because it's completely random, you don't know who you're going to face. If the Arabs are against you, you get the knowledge of religion. If you have armies, it gives you a +3 attack, so it's perfect. As you can see, we found India right here, just a couple blocks away from where we placed our settlers. And it doesn't look like their armies are strong enough because they're trying to give us peace, but I'm not taking it. We're coming after you, India. And the galley I got, I was sent to the Knights Templar, managed to find Spain. Honestly, if you have to take a boat to get somewhere, I try to find a different map, but luckily for me, they're only like 3 blocks away from me by boat, not super far away, or in like a whole bunch of crappy places. So now we're outside of India's capital of Delhi, and we're going to make sure that we save the game like usual usually I'd say a different save state, but I knew I was doing well, so I just saved over my old one. But you usually want to do it over a different save state, because just in case you mess up royally. As you can see, they're no match for us right now. Our attack is 22.5 to their 15 defense. But magically they win this one, because you know how this game rolls sometimes. They just screw you over. So it's a good thing we saved, because we would have lost our best horseman and we would have been back to basics, essentially. So I reloaded the game. I brought over a spy that I quick built, and it took away their fortification. Now this time they have no chance. And now, as you can see, I have all my horseman units on their plane, so they can't even build anything. All they have is 1 production, essentially. And this time they have no chance when I have 22.5 to their 12 defense, and I just completely destroy them. And also I have 3 armies outside, so this gives me 4 attacks, considering I have the blitz from my lightning horseman army that you're seeing right now. And then I got the 2 other attacks from my basic other horseman armies. And there you go. It's that simple. It took away India. So as you can see, I have cannons. I don't even bother using them because they don't come in handy at all for me because of all the armies I have on the Spain borders right now. I managed to get my galley up there. It took a while. It took like 10 turns, maybe 15 turns actually. But I had enough time to do it. As you can see, their legion armies are trying to attack my horsemen that I put there first. But my veteran horsemen, due to the barracks, are too much of a match for them, so it just takes them out easily. Here's the plus side of having a general in one army. If you put them all in the same block, that general goes with every single army. So if you have a general, just make sure you put them all in the same block. You'll have a 50% higher attack rating, I believe. So as you can see, we have an 18 attack to their 15 defense. You're going to make sure to save it just in case because you never know what's going to happen. So make that save first. Now we'll try out the attack with our 18 attack to their 15 defense, and they are no match for us. It will be a clean sweep against the Spanish capital of Madrid, as our horseman armies are way too much for them. And that's basically all you got to do, guys. And you can see 22.5 to their 15. That's our strongest army, and there's no chance in hell they beat us with that. As you can see, guys, that's pretty much all you need to do is just build up some horseman armies and make sure you keep saving so you don't mess up your thing. Spies are always a good idea. Trust me, spies are always good. It's also a good idea to make sure you know your way around the map and know where everyone is. So if you want to save at the beginning and just look where everyone is so you can plan it that way, and there you go. That We May Live in Peace achievements unlocked for 25 gamer score. As you can see, it's easy as that. So I hope this helped you out, guys. I'm here to call me if you did. Show me the thumbs, and I'll catch you on the next one.